Hi, Roger with a VELCO weather heads up on incoming storm for Saturday night and Sunday. This will be a transition system, and you can see the makings here. It's a lot of Gulf of Mexico moisture, a lot of thunderstorm activity moving across parts of Louisiana, eventually Alabama, Mississippi, into Georgia, and some of this extending northward. But this is mainly going to be a rain snow shield and primarily a snow shield as it moves into Vermont. And we're looking at a pretty good shot of snow. Probably better than 3 inches pretty much statewide, the least in the Champlain Valley, and continuing east of the Green Mountains and across southern Vermont, central Vermont, we could see as much as 6 to 8, maybe 9 inches of snowfall. Here's how the storm shapes up. It makes it into the area, it looks like during the evening hours, probably mid to late evening on Saturday night. It will continue into Sunday. A fairly tight pressure gradient, meaning we'll have to watch potential for gradient winds as well for utilities to keep monitoring. There'll be more information forthcoming. This is the weather system. It splits into primarily 2 areas of low pressure, and the 986 millibar low continues the primary low, and that's important because this will have a big flush of warm air into the region. If this area of low pressure were to be the dominant low earlier on, it would probably hold the warm air off, and we remain cold enough to probably see mostly snow. In this case, it's mostly snow, but still a changeover. And that weather system blows on out pretty quickly, leaving us by certainly Sunday late in the day or early Sunday evening. We get some backlash, though. There is some excessive snow showers, and also a very, very cold air mass will be with us for most of next week, and a lot of lake effect trajectories thereafter. So it would appear that this storm system, this is for Friday night, Saturday, and into Saturday itself. No real issues, but the makings of this system looks like it'll be potentially a fairly large gain in snowfall, especially southern and central Vermont, and especially along the spine of the east of the Green Mountains into the Connecticut River Valley and up into the Barre-Montpelier area as well. Least amounts looks like will be the areas around the Champlain Valley. And a little bit of a closer look here, and this is a 24-hour total snowfall. So fairly healthy at its main level here. We're looking at in the general areas around probably around 6 to 12. And looking at the NAM forecast, North American Meso, you can see the precipitation shield working north and east, and it will start out as snow, and that snow will change over fairly rapidly in southwest corner of the state, but primarily snow through the night Saturday night, changing to a period of sleet, and then eventually freezing rain to rain. That transition appears to be quickest. I'm not anticipating a lot of icing, but there will be a sleety snow primarily. And then eventually over to rain. This will be valid in the morning hours, and then things kind of whittle down pretty quick according to the NAM model by around 15Z, which is about 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. And also we're looking at a gradient wind issue. This looks like it's going to be moving in starting on Saturday night with the maximum precipitation as well. And this begins to affect primarily northern Vermont, as shown here. And it will continue. We can see wind gusts greater than 40, 45 miles an hour in the red here. The green even a little bit stronger. And this looks to be primarily a southeasterly flow as well. So as this moves on by, it looks like it'll linger during the afternoon, probably into the early afternoon as it appears right now for Sunday, based on the latest NAM model projections. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights Consulting.